Microphone muted. Sound muted.
Let's go, boy.
All this Lemoyne air is free for you?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
You get off our land, goddamn straight! Thank God for you, sons of bitches! You're facing my gun, coward! Goddamn breakaways sneaking about here!
What do you want, boy? This is private property. Interlopers are not permitted. We ain't got no work to offer, so go look.
This here the Gray Plantation?
Yep.
Hey, look, I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the folks on the property here.
Emmett Lee. All right. Have a word. But I ain't got the time to help you.
Obliged.
You coming in or what?
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Beau Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved. Gang feuds. It seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the
Salo
Braithwaite
Benny.
property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Oh, look out for their guards. They're worse for strangers than ours are. So long, and good luck.
Ne benim 5 minutę.
west of here.
Hey, you better follow that order, right?
Salutalo. Trzymaj się.
I think we got a spy. If you ain't working for the Braithwaite, you can't be walking here. Get out right now.
Hey, I'm just a tourist.
Can't have folks just wandering through here. I'm walking you out of here.
I don't suppose you mind my walking through these grounds. I got a guidebook talks about the big plantation house.
Your guidebook's about to get you shot, Yankee. Get out of here.
That's real hospitable. Good day.
Go on, scram.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Well, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And A gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
strange.
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages, or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure. Hey, boy. Yeah.
Ciao Sampe. Si blocca spesso oggi, mi sa che blocca di nuovo, mi tocca riavviare. Pensavo che dovevo fare una missione, ma invece devo andare qua.
Slow down, will you?
E adesso me la dà di nuovo, vabbè, pazienza, faccio questo. Non so perché spariscono. Boh.
Remember me? I'm working for the Grays now.
All right, come on.
Minchia che frenata che ha sto cavallo, gli tiri il freno a mano, eh.
You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Thank you, Arthur.
Sì. No, dovrei dargli da mangiare, basta se al massimo non ha più resistenza.
God.
Perché vedo che quando corri si stanca.
This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you.
No, pensavo che viveva con l'aria.
We better get going.
Si è visto che ce n'è così tanta.
Mount up, all right, and follow me to Rhodes. Come on! Yeah! We'll go around the property and take the road to town.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There they are.
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun. Miss Calhoun. My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us.
Si inciampa anche la live quando si
I
blocca.
ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign! We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. We cook the food and we fetch the
Cacchio cantano questi qua, mi danno il copyright adesso.
Main Street, right through
Che
town to the
pazzi.
steps of the Becker Roads, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun, and maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Well, our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly. Oh, do give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
Well, that's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
A little further, please. Stop just past the bank. Those are the steps.
Che missione strana.
Stop in front there, and then all you need to do is listen.
Ladies, get down!
I'd like to say
us trouble.
You don't even know
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals. Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the Founding Fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
Is philosophy dependent on biology?
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that.
What are you doing here?
Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin.
Haven't you got anything better to do? Oh, you always was
Bo,
a cocky little...
weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me around here.
What? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
We are all Americans.
We gotta go before they think twice. Oh, Lord. Follow me.
Sei soddisfatto della tua giornata, Sampe? Io no, perché piove. Mamma mia, quanta acqua ho.
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. The sooner it's out, the sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean? We're dealt with. Our families, the Grays and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right.
No, a me non piace il vino. A chi piace può piovere sempre.
I heard about gold.
But Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. But I don't know.
This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful?
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but...
You should leave.
I will, as soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
Damn way!
Cioè, quando arriva qua sparisce.
Don't look quite right.
Almost there. Giddy up.
If you make your peace with this world, you'll never be lost in it.
Yep.
Here they're trying to reform this place.
Now that's quite something.
Hey, I thought we was all about hospitality in the South. Look out!
Jesus!
E adesso mi compaio di nuovo. Questa missione qua mi prende in giro, allora. Quando sei lì sparisce.
There we go. Yeah.
Hey, Arthur. Can I have a quick word?
Hurry up, Mr. Pearson. I'm starving.
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Ah, call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
I'm about the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so. But you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said...
Hey, I'll do it, as long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that.
Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine. I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently. As it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy picking.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed. Come on then, you miserable bastards.
How you get wind of this, old man? We only been down here all of 5 minutes.
Well, while you boys been off fishing or playing lawman or whatever the hell you've been doing, I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson, that's fine by me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade, maybe. So what is it you've scoped here exactly?
Well, I told you. There's a wagon with a lockbox passes through every week. They switch outriders just north of here, but the front wagon's by itself for a stretch before the last run down into roads.
Okay, hold up here. We should cover our faces.
They'll be passing through the crossroads up ahead.
When?
Soon, Williamson. Christ's sakes. I should be due any time now.
Let's keep this quiet and clean. Nobody needs to die here.
There! You see, gentlemen? Just like clockwork.
Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, great.
So you know him?
Who doesn't?
I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around and not miss it too much.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay, why don't you check out round the back?
Arthur, help me out here.
Let's see what's inside. Okay, we're looking good. Must be nearly 1,000 here.
Vabbè, qui si ruba come se non ci fosse un domani.
Hey! Think I see something!
Oh, great.
Let's go, Arthur, let's go! Yeah!
Yeah, you! Stop! Get back here! Hold it right there!
Yeah.
Drop your goddamn weapon! Right now! You're dead, man!
Out of shot, boys! Get rid of these sons of bitches!
Do not let them get away!
Well, nice going, Uncle. Most guarded wagon in goddamn history!
How was I to know? Come on! We need to lose them! You're getting away!
Sì, ma se girassero fuori dalla stradina loro non possono correre con la carrozza, no? Ah, ok, adesso li ha persi.
Where the hell are we going? Get out of here! What kind of dumb questions? Keep on up!
Get it in, boys, come on!
Happy now, you son of a bitch! Go! Get rid of them! Shoot those bastards!
Yeah. You can move fast when you have to, can't you?
Just shut up, Williamson! Quick! Get off the trail! Into the woods! Let's shake him and get back to camp!
No, we need to find a place to lie low. We can't risk leading Cornwall's men to camp.
All right!
Whoa! Let's hide in here. Quick!
Yeah! Oh!
Go on.
Get out of here!
Yeah, go on. I'll see you later. All right, let's get out of sight. Stay until dark, then we'll sneak out of here. Charles, you keep watch for now.
Sure.
Well, we, get some rest. All right. Let's try and get out of here.
Hey, shit! Absolutely.
Shut up, old man.
Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up. There's a light over by the house.
Damn. Hey, let's just keep this calm. See what happens.
Is this your place? Kinda. And you didn't hear nothing? Why don't you just tell me, partner, what you heard? Right? Tell me what you heard. I don't... Maybe I... Heard some noises out by the barn a while ago. Ain't me.
Better not be.
All right. Group forth. Low. Go check out the barn. Sir.
Well, the place looks deserted enough. Sure. You head inside, I'll go around the back.
Place looks empty to me. Now, the old guy up there is full of crap.
I don't think they're here. Don't see any horses.
Come on, let's head back. Boss! Place is empty!
Shit! Looks like we're shooting our way out of here, fellers. More on the right here. We got more of the bastards on this side.
I'm gonna kill you so good!
You're in trouble now. That was a close one.
Good enough!
Nearly done it. Nicely done, Bill. They teach you that move in the army too?
Can't you keep your back feet still for 10 goddamn seconds?
You got us into this!
How about we stop robbing Cornwall for a while?
I didn't know we was robbing Cornwall, all right?
Shit! Watch it, Charles!
Sì, ma non vedo una mazza di dove tirano qua.
Do not let them close in on us! Ain't you glad now I insisted you come along?
Oh, this is it. I'm officially retired. You were one dead. Got some breeze on it. Wasting a lot of man, boy. Don't worry, fellas. We ain't going out.
You got another surefire plan for us, Uncle?
Where are they all coming from?
Ah! Looks like Mr. Cornwall's gone up to security.
Everyone still breathing? I am. You would be.
Shoot him! Damn close.
Get these bastards off of me!
Saved by that one.
So this is what you call easy pickings, Uncle? Easy pickings for them, more like. I did my research, all right? Yeah, well done with that. I'm sorry we ever doubted you.
They're behind you.
Someone help me out here!
That nearly hit me.
Next! Move, Bill!
This fella really like getting robbed.
Let's just hope we don't run out of bullets.
They got me pinned. Right behind you.
Ah!
You have bullets? Shoot!
Out of the way, Bill!
You know you're gonna die, right?
Watch out!
Can't hit it. Shit! You want to? That one was close. Shit! Fire! Ah! We got more on this side. Ah! It's your last goddamn round. Come on!
Try that again!
Help me out here!
If we don't get out of here soon, we're charcoal.
Son of a bitch!
This whole place is catching.
Ah, come on, old man!
Come on, Arthur!
Let's head to the woods!
No more joy!
Into the trees! Come on!
Nearly nipped me. Where are we going, Bill?
We'll
Minchia, proprio dentro quella baracca lì dovevano stare a sparare. Cioè, un altro posto trovare, no?
Let's split up a bit. Try to confuse them. Arthur, with me.
Anything done, Williamson? You're on your own.
Oh, shut the hell up!
Come on, Arthur. Quick and quiet. Quick. Behind these rocks. They're coming this way. Perfect. We need to do this quietly. You take the left and I'll take the right, okay? Your right or my right?
You see anything?
Not yet.
Any requests for the Undertaker?
Dai, figa, che cazzo.
They're coming this way. Perfect. We need to do this quietly. You
You take the left and I'll take the right, okay?
You're right or my right?
You see anything?
Not yet.
Follow my lead.
Mr. Cornwall ain't gonna be happy about this.
No, not after that business in Valentine. Sons of bitches.
Bastard!
Get off me!
Made a meal out of that, didn't you?
This is a young man's game.
Uh-oh. Sounds like they got some trouble over there.
We better go give him a hand.
Quell'animazione lì della persona che fa quando la spari, mi sa che l'ha presa da cosa, che giocano loro, come che si chiama?
Every man split up. Come on, run quick.
Good luck, gents.
Stay quiet and move.
Un frontale proprio, neanche l'avete visto. Che cacchio se la prende in spalla?
What?
Easy, fella.
What cargo you bringing through here?
Easy there. We're trying to get these supplies to the federal building.
Minchia che bel pettorale che ha quella.
Hello, Arthur.
You busy, Arthur?
Salut, Ionuț.
Well, I think I'm gonna turn in.
Arthur,
Yes, kid.
you got a lot on?
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think their war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. And in their dealing, sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
With just a bunch of crazies?
Păcat că nu știu să pun chestia aia, să văd ce naiba vorbesc ăștia, că dacă e engleză nu prea știu, adică nu știu ce loc.
Said it was at some place called Shady Bear, deep in the woods.
Okay.
I was hoping you'd be in. If it's how they told it, it's gonna be something all right.
We'll see. Time to go, boy.
Come on, it's this way. On me.
All good, Miss Grimshaw.
You know, I might have met these crazies before.
You been drinking again?
No. Well, yes, but no, that's not how I might have met them. I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adler?
Yeah. And Mrs. Adler did just fine. More than fine, actually. She's terrifying. But I got a notion these fellers is one and the same.
Yeah, we won't find no shortage of angry peckerwood idiots in the state of Lemoyne. That's for sure.
Is it really that different in this state? We haven't come far.
It seems like it is.
These boys got a manner about them, but I haven't necessarily noticed.
All respect, Mr. Morgan. You wouldn't notice. Might call you a nigger lover. They see us riding like this. But most of it is a glance or a word. And after that, a visit in the night.
Out west is...
Out west is out west. And you're all who you are. Right? Decent folks. But some places down here, They judge different.
Well, now, guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny. Sorry you're caught up in this.
Well, I guess their gold's still shining, and their guns still shoot. So I'm game for robbing any and every one of these bastards for all they got.
Nu știu dacă mai era și tu, că parcă era în probleme, da? După aia e dispărut numai.
With all of you by my side.
I guess it does.
Here! Here! Feels like we're close. It's a rundown old plantation house, down in the bayou somewhere.
Let's take it slow. Be cautious. If, like you say, these crazies are sitting on weapons, we're gonna want to strategize a little before getting shot at.
Of course. They said find the old battlefield and keep on going.
Yeah, I've been here before. I can see the wrecked old Civil War weaponry. Where are the wrecked old Civil War holdouts?
You see that church up ahead? They're supposed to use it as an outpost.
Mă înțeles, nu? Că scriai pe cea, după aia nu mai erai.
Okay.
Look at this field. Imagine getting caught up in a fight like this.
Yeah, I don't care to. Hold those reins in. Let's just take a look around the place.
I hear you. It doesn't look like anyone's here.
We don't know that for sure. Let's have us a nosy.
Hear that? Someone's on the track.
Guarda dove sono venuto, Sampe.
Look there, a wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellers out on the road.
Don't we want to stay a little closer to him?
Alo. N-am înțeles ce trebuie să fac aici.
Hear that? Someone's on the track. Look out. Look there, a wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellers out on the road.
Those crates in the back, they look like explosives to you?
Could be. Worth a follow, at least.
I thought we were hanging back.
Ah, lol, trebuie să nu mă vadă.
Hear that? Someone's on the track. Look there, a wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellers out on the road.
Those crates in the back, they look like explosives to you?
Could be. Worth a follow, at least.
Da, am înțeles acum.
Hey! Careful, Arthur. Hey, big plantation house. Must be Shady Bear. I reckon we can leave our mounts up there, off the trail.
Good enough to me.
Come on. We can get a view on them from that wall up there. Make sure you bring your sharpshooter. I'll take the other side. You get in cover there.
Păi da, să stau după ăsta, dar ce naiba trebuie să fac acum? Nu știu ce trebuie să fac, oare trebuie să-l omor pe ăla acolo. Asta trebuia să fac, nu trebuia să împușc în butoaiele alea.
Hey, your prayers now, you son of a bitch!
cap mi-a dat ăla.
Come on. We can get a view on them from that wall up there. Bring your sighted rifle, okay? I'll take the other side. You get in cover there.
Prepare for your guns and your...
We going in? We going in already? Protect the weapon.
To your position. We ain't gonna lose the bell.
Shit! Hey! You didn't get the...
To an end, you... I'm here for you!
That's how you want to do it?
Over here, you bastards! You should have cooperated, asshole!
This what your captain for, fool?
Dă mă că trag în toate părțile, ăla nu face nimica. Samba piciorul.
Come on. We can get a view on them from that wall up there. Bring your sighted rifle, okay? I'll take the other side. You get in cover there.
You all being right!
We going in already?
Look here! Government must have sent them! Dig in, fellas! Headquarters! You got to hold it down!
Pushing up! This what your captain for, fool?
Push up on them! You done yet? Shit!
Drept în cur am dat lui ăla. Dar nu, că cred că asta e tactica, trebuie să stau aici.
You will water the tree and live! I'll riddle you with both!
Right here, you dumb son of a bitch!
He's down.
Everyone fall back! Hold down! Arthur! Up there on the veranda! He's going for the Gatling! Look out! He's firing! Hell, that gun can shoot!
Minchia come tira quello. Ho fatto neanche ora a vederlo. Vabbè, la rifaccio un'altra volta, se no.
Come on. We can get a view on them from that wall up there.
I'll take the other side.
You get in cover there.
Prepare for your guns and your money. Give 'em up.
I thought we were strategizing. Men on the perimeter. We knew this. Talk, boys. Get the fire.
I'm making a move.
Over here.
He's down.
Made a mistake, Mr. Southern boys. Shit. You all in? You all in? We gonna burn your corpse, boy. Damn you! Shit! Come in, men! Now! Right here! Say your prayers now, you son of a bitch! This what your captain fought for? Kill you!
Gotcha.
We're getting caught up out here! Back to the big house! Officer! Up there on the veranda! He's going for the gas! Look out! He's firing! And he shoot! Come on, you bastards! Let's go! Come on!
Hai că l-am făcut și cu asta.
There.
Pushing up!
Keep it together.
Here I go! Boy, you ain't gonna live this through! I'm here for you! Protect the stockpile!
Still alive, kid?
Just barely. If you're lucky, you get raised yourself.
Silly man playing dress up.
Yellow belly bastard!
You and me, let's do this.
Quick! Any men in the area would have heard that. They might be on the way. Now let's grab something and get out.
Sounds like a plan.
These fellas deal in arms. There might be guns in these wagons. You got anything?
Not yet. Hey, this could be promise.
What do you got?
Here. Come on. This is full of new rifles.
We can sell those, right?
We sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Get this back to camp. Yep.
Here. Yep.
Don't tip the wagon, huh? It's rough over there. Go, go! Let's haul! Come on. G up. Fall in.
Hey, riders, coming our way.
Okay. Keep a cool head.
What's a black feller doing coming out of Shady Belle? In one of our wagons.
Arthur, let's go!
Yep. Leonard.
I'm looking, all right? I can't see anyone chasing us.
I should think we're out of the woods then, so to speak.
Boy, oh boy.
You did good.
We did it.
Well, let's get to camp before saying anything like that.
I know Sean's been bringing in quite a lot lately, and I wanted to... It's good to have something to show like this.
Sean's a loudmouth bragger. Don't worry about what Sean does.
Hey, I like him, you know?
Well, so do I. It's my better judgment. Just, you worry about you. He wasn't on Leviticus Cornwall's train with me. We had to dig him out of Blackwater. But nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who counts. We know what you do for this gang. We notice. Keep it up. You're gonna start seeing things change for you.
Okay, then. Okay. Thank you, Arthur.
Yeah.
Hey, the camp's in these trees up here.
Let's get there.
Arthur, Lenny, coming back.
These are fine rifles.
Right?
I'm gonna keep one, just for me. Hey, I always enjoy riding with you, kid. You know how to fight.
Hey, you too. Anytime, Arthur.
Morning, Arthur.
Come on now, boy. Okay then.
Are două viteze calul ăsta, încet și mai tare, adică mai rapid. Și dacă dai mai tare, nu te mai înțelegi că el o ia.
Can I help you?
Of course. Oh, and here is my dear
Da,
friend,
da.
Arthur
Da, știu că
Boy,
ăsta era care le-am avut prima dată, dar am cumpărat și alte.
Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance.
Nu sta bene, nici trebuie să reintrată înapoi să-și bea vino.
Arthur, you ride with
What
the
the
deputy.
fuck?
Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys. Put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf. We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by. Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with. Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
Yeah.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so, too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon? Dear me, that don't look good. Oh.
C'è stato un incidente con la Sampi, se ci sei ancora.
Keep your eyes open.
Guarda che roba.
No, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay, we should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Go right at the crossroads. Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea.
Hush, buddy.
Remember what he said. We need them.
Hey! You got the truth?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea.
Hush!
Remember what he said.
Dovevo passare insieme a loro. Sono passato troppo tardi.
I thought you were going the other way.
Go down.
Hey! We got an intruder!
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea.
Hush!
Remember what he said. We need them.
Oh, hell.
Hey! We got an intruder!
Come cazzo fa a vedere quello? Forse dovevo scegliere un'altra parte. Vabbè, riprovo un'altra volta, se no.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea.
Hush!
Remember what he said. We need the... Hey! We got an intruder!
Ecco il bastardo vede.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea.
Hush!
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's... What? Hey! We got an intruder!
Non capisco, vabbè, salto, se no stiamo qua fin domani mattina. Vedi, questo qua l'ha fatto per ultimo, ma non so come ha fatto a farlo. Ah, era questo qua che dovevo ligarlo e portarmelo via. Guarda, qua stanno facendo la grappa, vedi, Sampe? Così si fa anche da noi in Romania. Ah, no, fra poco chiudo anch'io, finisco sta missione qua, Forse riapro dopo, più tardi.
Just drop him with the others. I think that's it. Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
Oh,
So,
think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about that. Is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, think you're real funny, don't you?
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear. Please tell me you're almost done, Arthur. Sure. Just a second.
bitches come from?
Sorry, boys. We're putting you out of business. We're for every drop of that shine.
This is what I signed up for!
Damn it. Yeah, that was close.
We'll put you in the truck, you bastard!
You won't be the first man I done in. Try that again! Oh, look out! We got more coming up! Let's clear them out!
You were fixing for a fight, and now you got it!
Can't wait to hear you beg!
This is the state of Lamar. We'll show you.
I don't see any more. Do you?
No.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Are we getting out of here then?
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. But my cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of
Finally.
crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, Young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
I would love to, Dutch, but I got some other business to attend to.
Oh, you do you? You know you'll never outrun me and the Count. Anyway, I'll see you later then. Stay out of trouble. Idiot.
Hai că închid și o live aici și nu zi în baftă.